Hey everyone, this is Lil already from Abstract Music Lab, and today I'm back here in the sound design channel. Today we're creating a lead called Aurora, and it sounds like this. If you want to also check the MIDI, this is how it sounds like. In context. Really amazing preset that you can find over here in the description below. This is for the Diva Deep Melodics Volume 2 that you can find at Production Music Live's website. But now let's get started with this tutorial and let's get started with the sound design. We're going to initialize Diva. This is the initial preset just to make sure. And we're going to get started here by putting the transpose to 0. 8 voices, 2 stacks. Just to make it fully wide, and one way to make Diva wider is by putting 2 stacks, and then we go here into stack index, here in the pen mod, and put this all the way up. And you can see how this becomes wider. We're gonna choose here a digital oscillator. We're going to leave the first wave and the first wave. We're going to deactivate this one as well. So the first one, we're going to put the multi all the way up. And you can see how this gains a sawtoothy sound. And a bit more detune. Now we made a detune super saw essentially. And now what we're going to do is in the oscillator 2, we're going to move the tune a little bit up. No detune, but the multi. In the mix, we're going to go a little bit further down. No ring, no high quality, no cross mod, and that's essentially it. High pass filter bite. Filtering a little bit of the low end, a little bit of peak, which you can think about it as a resonance. And now VCF filter ladder. Now we're gonna go and pick the cutoff, put it a bit down. We're gonna go and put the envelope a bit up. But since we want the sound to pluck, we're gonna go into the envelope and put the sustain all the way down. A little bit more attack. A little bit less decay. But turning release on. And a little bit of keyboard tracking. So essentially, higher notes that we play in our keyboards are going to have a shorter ADSR. Okay? Now we have to go into envelope 1. Shorter the decay, but because the sustain is still all the way up. And release. But now let's go back here into the filter. Keyboard tracking. So essentially higher notes are going to have more cutoff, but it's going to have a shorter ADSR because of the keyboard tracking over here. We can put this in the mod wheel and pretty much put it somewhere like this. And this helps because when you have this with the mod wheel, you can just This is all playing with the mod wheel, which you can also do in your own tracks. Now, FM, we're going to keep it the same, and that's pretty much it. Now we're going to go here into the amplifier. And we're going to start by putting the envelope a bit down. Essentially going to diminish the amplitude of the sound. Vibrato all the way down, glide all the way down, 0, 0. Now we're going to volume mod 0 as well. Stack index, we already done. Now we go into delay. A lot of center delay. Well, let's high pass it a lot. And low pass it as well. Now changing the decay time, so essentially left is going to be to 6. Center to 3. This creates kind of like a ping pong effect because this is essentially the timing of the left, the center, and the right delay. So if they're not the same, it's going to create a ping pong effect in your ear. A lot more feedback. Which is going to keep the delay for a long time over there. In addition to that, we're also going to put the side all the way down. And the wow a little bit differently as well. And now we're going to activate the plate reverb. Bigger size. A lot more decay. A lot less dampening. So you can see how there's a lot more high-end frequencies in this reverb. Pre-delay. Less wet. And more dry. And that's it. If you like the sound, you can get it over here in the description below. But that's Leo already from Abstract Music Lab signing off. Ciao.